Mastering customs clearances, permanent, temporary, and re-export. Welcome back to our channel, where we provide valuable information and insights into the world of customs brokerage and international trade. In today's video, we will discuss the different types of customs clearances, including permanent, temporary, and re-export. So, let's dive right in. When it comes to customs clearances, it's essential to understand that each shipment has unique characteristics and requirements. Let's start with permanent customs clearance. Permanent customs clearance, as the name suggests, is required when goods are intended to stay in the country permanently. This type of clearance is usually needed for shipments that are destined for domestic consumption or commercial purposes. Importers must provide the necessary documentation, such as invoices, bills of lading, and import licenses, to prove compliance with the customs regulations. Moving on to temporary customs clearance, this type is necessary when the goods are only in the host country for a specified period. Temporary clearances are commonly used for various purposes, such as trade shows, exhibitions, repairs, or even testing. To obtain temporary clearance, importers must submit a detailed explanation of the purpose of the temporary importation, along with supporting documents like a letter of guarantee, certificates, or permits. It's essential to note that temporary clearances often involve a time limit, after which the goods must be re-exported or subjected to permanent clearance. Lastly, let's talk about re-export clearance. Re-export refers to the process of exporting goods that were previously imported but are now being sent back to their originating country or another foreign destination. This type of clearance is commonly required when goods need to be repaired, returned, or resold in a different market. Importers seeking re-export clearance must provide the necessary documents, including the original import documents, evidence of payment of duties, and any additional supporting documentation related to the reason for re-export. These documents are crucial for customs authorities to verify that the goods were indeed imported previously into the country. Understanding these different types of customs clearances is vital for importers and exporters to ensure seamless international trade operations. By knowing the specific requirements for each type of clearance, businesses can optimize their supply chain and avoid unnecessary delays or penalties. It's worth mentioning that navigating the complexities of customs clearances can be challenging, especially for those who are new to the world of international trade. That's where customs brokerage services come into play. Customs brokers are experts in customs regulations and can help businesses with the necessary paperwork, documentation, and compliance requirements, making the clearance process much smoother and more efficient. Additionally, for certain types of clearances, like permanent or temporary imports, customs authorities may require the submission of a customs bond. A customs bond serves as a financial guarantee that ensures any duties, taxes, or penalties will be paid to the government if there is any non-compliance or violation of customs regulations. As part of the customs clearance process, importers are also required to submit an importer security filing, ISF, commonly known as the 10+2 rule. This filing must be submitted to U.S. Customs and Border Protection at least 24 hours before the goods are loaded onto a vessel destined for the United States. The ISF includes information about the shipper, consignee, cargo description, and other details related to the shipment, helping enhance border security measures. To sum it up, understanding the different types of customs clearances, including permanent, temporary, and re-export, is crucial for importers and exporters to ensure compliant and efficient international trade. Utilizing the services of customs brokers and being aware of additional requirements like customs bonds and importer security filings can greatly simplify the clearance process and help businesses avoid unnecessary delays and penalties.